What was the most defining moment that made you choose that as a career?
Um, as a administrator or
Going
just
into
education?
education.
Um, are you asking what led me
Yeah,
to
was there like a
education?
defining moment where you was walking down the street and you like it just hit you out of thin air? How because you weren't you in banking at one time?
I was. I was in
Yeah,
finance for a while. I was in the social service sector for
right.
a while, and then I ended up in education. Funny thing is, I remember as a young girl, playing with my brother or my
Mm-hmm.
friends. I would play school,
Mm.
and I would always pretend to be the teacher or the principal, and so I feel like it was always there.
Okay.
And I do believe that it was part of my path. So it wasn't something I thought about. I never said, "Oh, I want to be a teacher," or "I would
Mm-hmm.
love to be a school principal." But I did always kind of see myself in roles that had to do with some form of leadership
Okay.
or service to others.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Um, so I can't say, yeah, I was thinking about being an educator. I didn't think about it. And I actually attribute it to a friend of mine who kind of nudged me in that direction.
Okay.
And it was because of her that I got into education.
Mm-hmm.
Um, is she the complete reason, like the total, whole reason why? No, I think that it was just part of my path. And
Okay.
yeah.
So how did she nudge you? So because I know you do also have a son that,
Hmm.
you know, um, slightly autistic
Hmm.
or so did that help your decision at all to say, you know what, this is interesting because this is impacting me personally.
Hmm.
And as you got into it, was it like, damn, a lot of people can learn from this. So now I'm really more excited about this aspect of it. So did that impact your decision at all?
That was a part of it. That was a
Okay.
part of it. It wasn't a huge part of it, but it was definitely it played a part.
Okay.
I've always loved children.
Yeah.
I've always loved working with children, and I love to learn. And I don't
Mm,
think people realize how much learning is involved with being an educator. Like, yes, I'm teaching, but I'm also learning from the
the
kids that
kids.
I
Okay.
teach, and I'm learning about myself every day, right?
Yeah.
Because you're challenged every
Hmm.
day, and I love that about it. And I do feel that being an educator requires you to be a lifelong learner,
That's
and I
interesting.
love that part of it. I love that. And it I think that it really didn't hit me until I actually, maybe 2, 3 years into the profession, and
Okay.
I saw the impact that I
Hmm.
had on the children. And it filled me with so much purpose.